What's up, y'all? I'm Madeline. This is Mad Aligned, and thank you so much for being here. Today, we're going to be working our way into the throat chakra. In Sanskrit, the throat chakra energetic center is called Vishuddha, and it provides lessons in trust and surrender. The essence of this chakra is faith. And it's important to recognize that having faith in someone or something, some idea or some fear, commits a portion of our energy to that thing. And then those energetic commitments become woven into their consequences. And the spiritual dilemma, I guess, that we're up against in the throat chakra is being able to surrender our personal will to a will that is more divine, so to speak. At some point in our lives, we are all meant to witness and realize the limitations of the personal power that we have over our lives. And sometimes it takes something really scary or profound, some sort of unplanned illness or event that will illuminate to us that our personal power isn't sufficient to make it through all the crises that life has to throw at us all the time. So we're going to be working into the throat, paying attention to the neck, and getting into some fun postures. 2 blocks are recommended, and we'll go ahead and get started. Start in an easy seat, our Sukhasana. Ground down through your sits bones, roll your shoulders down your back, and gaze softens down the bridge of your nose or eyes close altogether if it feels safe to do so. Start to notice the breath, any inner stirrings, any emotional tone that might be present. Whether that's tired, frustrated, riled up, maybe it's excited and awake and alive. Whatever it is, just notice it, let it be there. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill up through your belly, your ribs, your shoulders. Reach your shoulders up to your ears, and then exhale, let it go. Shoulders relax down. 2 more like that. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Once more, inhale, shoulders rise. Exhale, let them go. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Nice and gentle. Take a deep breath in. Stay for the breath out. Take another inhale breath. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. This might feel a little intense, so again, just breathe into it. On your next inhale, left ear comes to left shoulder now. Keep your right shoulder relaxed and breathe. One more breath in. On your breath out, let your head fall back. And part the lips if it feels good here. Come back up through center on an inhale. Brace the core to help out. And then we're gonna take that breath to movement. So on an inhale, right ear comes to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, take it back. On an inhale, come back up. We're gonna take it the other way. Left ear to left shoulder. Breathe. Exhale, chin comes to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Let your head fall back. Left ear to left shoulder. Chin to chest. Bring your right ear over. Head falls back. One breath. And then inhale. Come back up to center. Find a tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders directly over your wrists. Hips over knees. You can find whatever organic, natural movement kind of wants to come out here. Come back to center. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, shine your heart, gaze up. Exhale, cat, tuck and round, press the earth away. Cow pose on an inhale. Exhale, cat. One more time, cow. And cat spine. Come back through center. Find three-legged tabletop. Tuck your left toes. Send your right foot back behind you. Point your right toes directly down to the earth if right foot is flexed. And then we shift forward. You bend your elbows straight back, chaturanga push up, but you're on your left knee. Maybe chin comes to the earth. Push it back up. 3 more times. Breathe in. Exhale, press it back up. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, rise. Shift forward, breathe in. Rise back up. Let's do one more. Breathe in, chin to the floor. Exhale, press it back up. Good. If your left toes are not tucked, go ahead and tuck them. And then three-legged dog on your inhale. Right leg goes high. Bend your right knee. Ground down equally through both palms as you find slow, gentle circles with your right leg going forward. And take it back. Even out. Straighten through your right knee on an inhale. Exhale, bring your right knee to your nose, step it between your palms, lower your back knee to the mat. Low crescent moon on an inhale breath. Arms reach high. And then settle your arms behind you. Interlace the fingers together. Bring your fists to that hook on the inside crest or crevice of your right thigh rather. And then bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Deep stretch through the left neck, left collarbone. Just breathe nice and gentle. Release the grip. Bring your left palm on the inside of your right foot. Tuck your left toes and then easy twist. Right fingertips reach towards the sky. Gaze follows. On an inhale, gaze goes back, right elbow comes to your right side or right elbow towards your right glute, and then reach it forward. Bring your right elbow back, reach it forward. One more time, breathe in, gaze back, right elbow crunches behind you, and exhale, right arm circle sweeps all the way around, modified pyramid or full pyramid pose. You can stay high on your back toes if you need a little bit more room, or settle your back heel to the earth. Beautiful option for blocks under palms here, if you want to bring the earth a little bit closer to you as well. Head and neck really heavy here. Try to track your gaze all the way up to your belly button, finding flexion through the whole spine. Come back to low lunge. And then downward facing dog. Take one breath. Lower your knees to the mat. Right toes stay tucked. Three-legged dog. Three-legged tabletop. Left leg rises. We're going to take those tabletop push-ups. Gaze forward, breathe in, bend the elbows, chin comes to the mat or maybe to a block. Press it back up on a breath out. Go forward, press it back. 2 more. 1 more. right toes tuck, three-legged dog, left leg goes high. Bend the left knee, and again, hip circles are yours to take here. Left leg goes long, left knee to your nose, and then step it through. Back leg lowers all the way down. Crescent lunge, arms rise high. Settle into that front right hip space. And then interlace the fingers. See if you can take an opposite bind this time, opposite thumb over the other. Fists now to that left crevice, and then left ear settles against your left shoulder. Continue to breathe. Release your palms in the interlace. Bring your right palm on the inside of your left foot. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, easy twist. Left fingertips go high. Breathe here. On an inhale, gaze goes back, left elbow comes towards your left glute. Reach it overhead. Bring it back in. Reach, release. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, circle sweep left arm in and around pyramid pose. Just surrender your head to the earth. How heavy can you let it get? Maybe you start to feel a little bit of that depressurization happening in the cervical spine and the neck. Take one more breath. And then bend through your left knee. Three-legged dog on your inhale, or just downward facing dog, however you want to get there. From down dog, inhale, three-legged dog, right leg goes high. Right knee to your right elbow, breathe and hold. Flex your right foot, step it on the outside of your right palm, low runner's lunge. You can ground down through your back knee if it feels good. You can ground down onto your forearms. You can also bring your forearms again to a block if that feels all right. And just breathe. Remove the block if you've got it. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Now ground down through your left foot, warrior one on an inhale. My feet are nice and wide. Reach up, soften the gaze in front of you, and then release your arms behind you. Interlace the fingers, punch your fists to the earth, shine the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, humble warrior. Right shoulder relaxes on the inside of your right leg. You can release the bind or just grab for opposite elbows as well if that feels better. Everybody release the bind if you've got it. Reach your arms straight forward on an inhale, reaching warrior one. Your torso is basically parallel with the earth right now. Really getting into the right glute, into the core. Breathe in, palms to the earth on your breath out. Bring your right foot between your palms. Gaze forward, shift forward on your right foot. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps up to meet your right. Find a ragdoll pose. Sway if it feels good. Or interlace the fingers behind the head and gently pull your chin towards your chest. Release the grip if you've got it. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins or thighs. Find lots of space through the neck, through the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Exhale, fold. Palms through heart center or swan dive, whatever feels good on an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank your chaturanga or high plank straight to downward facing dog. On your next breath in, three-legged dog, left leg goes high. Left knee to your left elbow, flex the left foot. Breathe, hold for 3, 2, 1. Step your left foot outside of your left hand and take your low runner's lunge or lizard lunge, whatever you would like to call it, for 3 or so breaths here. Bring your palms to the earth, tuck your back toes, lift the back knee. Now ground down through the right foot. Inhale, warrior 1, rise up. Settle into the shape. Release your arms behind you, take opposite bind. Press your heart to the sky on an inhale. And surrender yourself down to the earth on your breath out. Head super heavy. Take one more breath, release the bind. If you've got it, heel toe your left foot to the center of your mat. Heel toe the back foot to the center. Breathe in, gaze forward. Weight shifts into left foot. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot steps up to meet your left. On an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain rise. Forward fold on the breath out. Get empty at the bottom. On an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Your chaturanga, dandasana. However you want to connect your flow. On a breath in, three-legged dog. Right leg goes high. Shift forward, three-legged plank. Right leg stays lifted. Breathe and hold for 3, 2. Three-legged dog. Right leg goes back. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step your right foot through. High crescent lunge on an inhale breath. Find a back bend on your breath out. Cactus through the arms. Press through your back toes to send your hips forward in space. Breathe in, come back through center. Exhale, side stretch over to the left. Right wrist grabs onto left palm. Come back through center, breathe in. Warrior 2 on your breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left palm down your back leg. Settle your right shoulder down. You can grab for the half bind if you'd like. Take a deep breath in. Settle into the front right knee on your breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Windmill the arms around. Come onto the toes of your back left foot. Take your time to get there and breathe. Inhale, gaze forward. Ground down through your right foot. On your breath out, crouching warrior 3. Keep your right knee bent. Left leg lifts behind you. Arms reach overhead. Breathe here for 3. For 2, find standing split in 1, palms to some blocks or to the earth, head heavy. Slowly lower your left leg next to your right. Find a halfway lift on an inhale. Chaturanga on the breath out, high to low plank, or you know it, high plank straight to down dog. On your next breath in, left leg goes high. Shift forward, three-legged plank, shoulders stacked directly over your wrists. Breathe in. Take it back, three-legged dog. Left leg goes high. One breath in. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Step it through. High crescent lunge on an inhale. Back bend on your breath out. Stay here for 1 breath. Come back through center. Side stretch over to the right. Left hand now grabs onto right wrist. Always an option to drop to your back knee. Come back through center on an inhale. Find warrior 2 on your breath out. Settle in. Gaze softly over left palms. Stay grounded through the knife edge of your back foot. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Left palm sweeps the sky. Gaze follows. Breathe in. Crescent with airplane arms on your breath out. Sweep your arms around. Sweep your right hip to be straight in line with your left. Gaze straight at the earth. Relax your shoulders down. Breathe. Inhale to prepare. Crouching warrior 3 on your breath out. Stay bent through your left knee. Stay strong through the core. You're here for 3, 2, standing split in 1. Palms to frame left foot now. Right foot lowers next to your left. On an inhale, halfway lift. High to low plank on the breath out. Come down to your knees for a moment. We're actually going to play around with chin stand today. So if you've ever seen anyone come through a 3-legged dog into a chin stand, maybe a handstand through their vinyasa, that is what we're going to have a little bit of fun with. If you are totally unfamiliar with chin stand, you can absolutely stick to the 3-legged dog to 3-legged plank, back to 3-legged dog, just like we did before. If not, maybe you want to try it out. And I find that if it's your first couple of times doing it, it might be easier to take some blocks. You place the blocks shoulder width apart, and your shoulders are actually going to sit on the blocks as you shift forward into chin stand. I recommend that for the first time around, you do not use momentum. So just to demo, from 3-legged dog, you shift forward, your shoulders, again, drop to the block. My chin has plenty of space now, and then I hike my back foot in. Right leg goes high, ground down, grip the earth with your palms. And come to chin stand. Now, it might feel way easier on one side versus the other. Maybe you need the blocks, maybe you don't. I find that that's just a really great supportive option to try it out if you haven't before. And we'll come back to downward facing dog when you're ready. Down dog. Take one breath to reground, reset. On an inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg goes high. Gaze forward, come into chin stand if you're feeling it. Shift forward, maybe play around with the blocks. Good, upward facing dog, breathe in. Down dog on the breath out. 3-legged dog. Knee to your nose. Step it through, low lunge. High crescent lunge. Back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Back through center. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Bend through your right knee. Crouching warrior 3. Take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, full warrior 3. Right knee straightens. Breathe here for 3, 2. Find standing split in 1. Lower your back toes down. 3-legged dog on an inhale. And high to low plank on the breath out. Maybe ekapada with right leg lifted. Maybe chin stand. Upward facing dog on your breath in. Down dog on the breath out. We'll take it over to the left. On an inhale, left leg goes high. Again, your options are to place the blocks right in front of you. You can take it with the momentum if you feel comfortable doing so, or take it without. Either way, just play around with it. Gaze forward, breathe in. Exhale, shift forward. See, maybe one side looks totally different than the other. That's okay. You can try it out again. Upward facing dog on your breath in. Down dog on the breath out. Inhale, left leg goes high. Knee to your nose. Low lunge. Breathe in, high crescent. Exhale, your back bend. Inhale, reach it up. Side stretch to the left. Inhale, back through center. Find your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, airplane arms in your crescent. Come onto right toes. Breathe in. Crouching airplane on your breath out. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, straighten, power through your left knee. You're in warrior three for 3, 2, standing split in 1. Back toes lower behind you. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg goes high. Exhale, your high to low plank. Or just down dog. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Three-legged dog on your inhale. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Three-legged dog. Right knee to your nose. Breathe and hold for 3, 2. Right foot steps between your palms in 1. Come on back, warrior 1. Release the grip behind you. Take the interlace, breathe in. Humble warrior on your breath out. Release your palms, reach forward, breathe in. Hold for 3, 2, wide-legged forward fold. You can bring your big toes to pigeon toe a little bit if you need some extra space. And again, head and neck super heavy here. You can take some neck rolls going one direction, going the opposite way. Find a halfway lift on your breath in. Come to your fingertips. Exhale, low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left, high plank, and then lower all the way down to the earth. Bring your fingertips to the mat. Zip your legs together. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Cobra on your inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more time, deep breath in, cobra. Exhale, drop your right shoulder, gaze up to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, left shoulder drops, gaze up. Inhale through center. Exhale, lower everything down. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Three-legged dog, left leg goes high. Left knee to left elbow. Bring it back up to right elbow. Back up to your nose for 3, 2. Left foot steps between your palms. Come back to warrior 1. Hands go behind you. Find the interlace. Press your fist towards the earth. Shine your heart to the sky. Release the head. Exhale. Woo, humble warrior. This might feel a little bit different than the first side. Hopefully you can get your head and neck just 1 ounce heavier, looser than the last. Release the grip, arms reach straight forward. Keep the bend in your left knee. Breathe for 3, 2, find your wide-legged forward fold in 1. Option to go upside down here. If you're feeling a headstand, you can bring your palms directly to the mat, making a triangle with your head and your palms. Or you can bring your forearms to the mat, wrap your hands around the back of your head. I like the support of the palms here, and you just, again, trust, have a little faith, shift the hips on top of the shoulders, and slowly, maybe your toes float off the mat. If you're floating, slowly make your way back down. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Bring your knees to the mat and find melting heart or puppy pose. Walk your fingertips long in front of you, hips high, and see if you can take your chin to the earth. Slowly walk it back. Sit your butt down. Bring your legs out long in front of you. And release yourself all the way to the earth. Arms long by your side. Palms facing the mat. Exhale everything out. Inhale, bridge. Lift your hips. You can take, again, the interlace behind you if you want to crack open through the chest just a little bit more. Head and neck, nice and long here. Press your hips a little bit higher. Weight shifts into the heels. Lower everything down. Arms stay long by your side. Breathe in. Exhale, reverse crunch. Bring your knees in towards your chest. And then send your butt back to the earth. We'll do that 2 more times into shoulder stand. Breathe in. Exhale, crunch. Come back through center. Exhale, crunch this time. Palms find the small of your back. Toes go high to the sky. Inhale. And you can find plow pose on your breath out by gently releasing your toes behind you. Maybe they just float. Maybe they find the earth. Release yourself all the way back down. And we'll end in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound angle pose with both of the soles of the feet touching, knees out wide. And I love the option to mirror the shape of the knees with the arms. You can do whatever feels good. Soften through the breath, start to lengthen through the exhales, cool it down. If your knees are out wide, bring your palms to the outside of them, close your knees like a book. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. And then exhale, relinquish everything to the mat, your Shavasana. And again, just notice what seems to crop up, what seems to float in and float away. And surrendering to that space in which the appearance and disappearance of different thoughts, emotions, sensations I will leave you right here today, friends. Thank you so much for being here.